have no idea what is going on right now. Events. Okay, there we go. Hey you guys. So if you guys have any questions about the video Omar and Mo uploaded last night about their being rescued by FWC, Florida Wildlife Control or something like that it's called. It's the game wardens. Asked me, I was at Omar's house when it all went down. We talked about it a little bit when he came home, when we picked him up. So if you guys have any questions about what exactly happened that night, you can ask me and I'll explain in better details than what the videos have said, because I see a lot of people commenting on Omar's video thinking that it is fake. It is not fake. I will let you guys know that right now. It's not faked at all. It's a federal crime to say that you were stranded on an island and need somebody to come get you from the government and actually not need it. So everybody needs to stop saying it's fake. It is not fake. Believe me, it was very, very bad that day. So, what exactly happened was we planned for Omar and Mo to go to an island and make a video. They went to an island that is 5 miles away from shore by where we live. Yeah, it's a great thing they're okay. It was very dangerous. We did not expect what happened to happen at all. At first it wasn't bad. Mike, I seen you were one of the people that were commenting that, you know, he was an idiot and stuff for what he did. I have an iPhone 6. The 6 Plus, actually. It wasn't a bad idea. The weather said that it wasn't supposed to get choppy that night. But then, it's nature. We don't control it. It changed on its own. It's not... What you're saying, Mike, is honestly not right to say, because, you know, you weren't there, and you don't realize, like, you don't see what he has to go through to make the viewers happy. Hey, Melissa. It was very dangerous what they did, but at the point of where the kayak is gone. It's forever gone in the Gulf. But, like I was saying, you know, we made this idea before Mo came. Me and Omar talked about it. And then we figured, you know, Mo was coming. Let him and Mo go. So they started going. I said, yeah, I'll let them go. And then, you know, they went, and I was at the house with Melissa. Mind you, me and Melissa weren't told where they were going. We both thought each other knew. We didn't know. So we got worried when, Melissa, it was like, 10 o'clock almost when you came in the office and asked me where they went? At that point, we started to get worried. We didn't know where they were. And the weather got bad on the by Omar's house. So we started getting worried, and we found out neither of us knew where he was. It's not illegal what they did. It's perfectly legal to go kayaking. They got to the island before it was completely dark. And it's legal. It's perfectly legal what he did to kayak out to there, but nobody expected the weather to get bad to the point where it was going to be impossible to come back. Then add the fact that none of us expected the weather to get to the point where high tide took his kayak. Mind you, he just bought this kayak that he lost yesterday. 2 days ago, actually. In the video, it was yesterday. He didn't expect to lose that. He just bought that a couple of months ago, and it's gone. It's in the Gulf of Mexico, never to be found again. So, like, seeing everybody saying, oh, well, you know, it's stupid, it's illegal. No, it's not illegal. It was stupid that, you know, it happened. Like, it's stupid how it happened. It's stupid that, you know, Omar told me and Melissa, don't call Coast Guard until the morning. That was the stupidest thing I've ever heard Omar tell me and Melissa. But we weren't worrying about, you know, the video. To me and Melissa, the video was not important. Their lives was important. So we called Coast Guard anyway. Yeah, Ryan, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm doing this broadcast. Everybody keeps saying, you know, they're idiots for what they did. They shouldn't have done it. Well, you say that, but let's put you in their shoes, you know. They had this whole video planned out for months. It's been like 2 months that this video was planned for. And then you go and you attempt to do this video, and your property goes right with it. Hey, James, like, Mike, even if he put his name on the kayak, it wouldn't matter. It's gone, dude. Like, there's nothing he could have done to protect his kayak. It's gone. There's no retrieving it. His kayak is literally in the Gulf of Mexico. There's no getting that back. It has information. The Fish and Wildlife and Coast Guard have information on it, like the stickers that are on it, because there are stickers that identify it to who the owner is. But when it comes to the fact that it's in the Gulf of Mexico floating around, there's no, you know, it doesn't matter what markings and what you do to make it where you're not losing your property. He had nothing he could have done to not lose his kayak. Some people were saying to tie it up to the mangrove trees that were there. Well, the issue with that is the line that he had that's on the bow of the kayak. It's meant only for it to be hooked onto an island, like on a dock. Well, where they were, there is no dock. Yeah, Shay, it is really stupid what people are saying. The kayak can end up in Mexico, New Zealand. Who knows where it could end up? It could end up anywhere around the world. Roto-Rooster, you can't put a anchor on a kayak. It actually weighs it down to the point where it won't go and it'll flip. Yeah, Mark, it will end up probably somewhere and Omar will never get it back. Okay, Mike, you're a freaking idiot. You need to stop saying Omar's stuff is fake because his content is not fake. He wouldn't do that to Melissa and to me and everybody else that was there. This video is nothing but real. Me and Melissa had to call Coast Guard. If you Google how to call Coast Guard, it'll tell you it is a felony crime that you will serve 10 to 15 years if you falsify a report to the Coast Guard. That is a very big crime. He did not fake it. Melissa, me, Omar, and Mo would not be stupid enough to fake something that could get all four of us arrested. Everybody who's going to sit there and freaking say it's fake is a complete freaking idiot and needs to stop saying that crap. Because Melissa and me had to go and pick them up from the Coast Guard and Fish and Wildlife. To do something like that would make it where we would all get arrested. That is stupid. The kayak he had, you cannot put an anchor on. His kayak is a certain one, you cannot do that. Yeah, I blocked him, James. I blocked him because I'm getting tired of his comments on Omar's content and my content saying that everything is fake. Well, guess what? Not a damn thing in that video was faked. That is all 100% real. And me and Melissa were sitting at his house freaking out for 4 hours waiting for Fish and Wildlife to call us to go pick him up. And Hawks Vlogs. That's because Omar is like a brother to me, and if somebody's going to sit there and try to claim he is faking something that would have him arrested, I'm going to protect him. He's like a brother to me. That is a very big crime. We're not going to risk something that is a crime. We're not going to commit crimes for any reason. That's stupid. Yeah, making a distress call to Coast Guard and it not be... Here, I'll actually show you guys. I'll Google it just to prove you guys. Yeah, Melissa and me both got that text, actually, saying he's scared. Like, he texted her, she came to me, and that moment I got a text from him saying he's scared. Hey, Cop Humor. And in addition to that, if you guys don't have Omar on Twitter and everything, you should go check his Twitter out, because he tweeted out, and so did Mo, saying they need somebody to send help. They were scared for their lives. They were on an island that they thought was going to be underwater in seconds. I don't care if they're gone. I'm going to let everybody continue to know. I'm going to show you guys. It's not fully in, but it's in a little bit. I'm going to type in exactly what I typed in the day that Omar had called us and said he's scared and to call Coast Guard. This is exactly what I typed in. You guys can go to Google and do it yourself if you don't believe this is what I did. I typed in how to call the Coast Guard. And then I went to, let me see, where is it? Google. How to call the Coast Guard. Oh, and that's another thing. You guys are all saying, oh, it's not like they were in danger. Well, the island was going to be underwater soon. And after they left, they didn't have much wood to keep a fire going in 40-degree heat, 40-degree cold weather for Florida. All of them being soaking wet. They were both soaking wet. So, if I'm sitting here, worrying about Omar's life, do you really think, of all things, I'd freaking waste time of the men and women in the Coast Guard and everything? Here, my mom just bought me candy. Yeah. Like, I don't mind if you guys have an opinion or, anything like that. But just keep it to, anything besides saying something as severe like that is fake. That was Omar putting his life on the line. Hey, Patty. The person who thinks it's fake, Patty, is actually off of here. He's no longer welcome on my channel. Okay, so right here is the Coast Guard's website that I went to find out how we had to call the Coast Guard. This is for San Diego area. But it's the same as with Florida. They're all the same. Let's see. I'll actually try to find U.S. Coast Guard. I'll show you guys that it is illegal to make a fake report to the Coast Guard. I can't find it right now. I'm not worrying about it. But on their website, to find out how to call the Coast Guard, it says for like ham radios and stuff that you use channel 16. Then it says to call over the phone, dial 911. 911 will transfer you to Coast Guard. Which Melissa can tell you is what happened. We did it the other day. 2 days ago, we had to do this. Right underneath, when it says dial 911, it says it is a felony crime to call 911 to have the Coast Guard or Florida Wildlife Fish, the game wardens, dispatched to get you out of a issue for distress calls. It is a felony crime to call saying you need help for no reason. The time you will serve for this crime is 10 to 15 years. Hey, party bike. It is a very big crime. Omar has a wife and kids, as you all should know. Because, well, one, his wife is right in this broadcast, talking to you all. You all watch his videos. But then, if you don't know he has kids, he has 3 kids. Max, Ethan, and Malia. 12. I believe Malia's 12, and Ethan's just turning 15. Just turned 15 a little bit ago. Why would he risk sending himself to jail, and his wife, and his friend, and me, to jail for 10 to 15 years for something of a video? A freaking video where he won't make enough money to get out of jail or prison, because that's where you'd go. Is prison. It's not just normal prison. You're going to federal prison. It's a federal crime. Why would he do such a stupid thing? Oh wait, he wouldn't, because that's too dumb. That's the thing. It seemed like they were calm and everything, driven to insanity. But he removed a lot of content out of his video. Both of them did. We got calls. Me and Melissa got called because I was at Melissa's house and Omar's house when it happened. We got called, one, not only from Omar and Mo saying, you know, they're stuck on an island, they're like scared and everything. They were freaking out on the phone calls. But then also Mo's wife called and, you know, said to me, because she texted me on Facebook, saying they're stuck on the island. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like Melissa just said, on Mo's video, you see Omar freaking out. So, I mean, why would... In one video, you see Omar freaking out, and in Omar's video, he removed it. He had... It's sad seeing yourself in a video freaking out. Everybody on here, if you're not subscribed to the G Team, go subscribe to them right now. They put out ghost hunting videos. They do live streams. What's today? Monday? Tomorrow, the G Team will be doing a live stream at 9 o'clock. Excuse me. But it's not yucky. This is very good candy. I'll work it out tonight when I go to the gym. Again, at like midnight to like 3 in the morning like I did last night. My legs are killing me from that, actually. But, you know, you guys need to go show love to all of us. You know, a lot of this content, the videos they put out are way underappreciated. And, you know, it's hard to do what they do. It's hard to do what Omar does. I have it easy. I'm pretty much lately just doing live streams. And using my data to do this, mind you guys. But I'm doing this because it gives you guys a chance to talk to me and for me to explain stuff that you guys want to know a little bit more without me having to go and comment on it all. Thank you, Waya. But, you know, it's very hard to do all the stuff that's done in any of these videos. None of it is faked. Trust me, Omar does not like doing fake stuff. He's all about doing real deal, no faking his content type of stuff. So it's not what he's about. It's sad to do that, and that's what's killed pranks. So he won't do that and destroy everything. But you guys need to go show him love. And another thing I want to tell you guys, if you like a video, because I could see 16 of you guys liked this video. An issue that YouTube has been causing, I'm not going to say is having, I'm saying they're causing. And, you know, you see in the video, you'll see, like, if you look at the description area, you'll see where it says 25 people are watching now, 16 likes, 1 dislike, which, whatever, that 1 dislike's probably the mic guy that got himself blocked. But, you know, you know, you'll see randomly the likes and dislikes will change going down on their own. Omar! Hey, bro! You know, and you can ask Omar, the G Team, Melissa, anybody who's been doing YouTube or is around anybody, well, it's now at 21 likes, but you'll see randomly people will like content, and then you'll see the like is gone. My own like on Omar's video that I'm actually talking about today was removed last night after I liked it. Last night when he uploaded it, went to the gym, came home. When I came home from the gym, the like was gone. And it's not okay that, you know, we're sitting here and seeing videos just lose dislikes and the views are going up, the dislikes are going down, or vice versa. The views are staying the same, and the likes are going up. YouTube is just messing up a lot of stuff. You guys need to make sure your likes are staying on your content. Thanks, Raymond. You gotta always check back, make sure that's all working. Actually, Omar is a skipper and Mo was down again. Hey, Sean. Thanks, Patty. You know, you guys don't see, like, the behind the scenes that I've seen. I've seen Omar spend 2-3 days editing a video. And that video get 7,000 views if he's lucky. You know, and then, like, the video of him being stranded on the island, that's up to almost 8,000 views. But he risked his life. And yeah, I know you're in Pinellas right now, Patty. I was talking to Jasmine earlier, before I started streaming, using my phone, making it where I can't talk to her. But no, when Omar got his pants wet, that was from the water, the ocean. Like, the boat got rocking and everything from high tides and the rip current, and the wind makes bigger waves and everything. So he got hit with it, so No, I don't like KFC really. I don't really like eating out much. It's not that healthy, but when you're out recording, you have no other choice. Thanks, Sean. And, I mean, another thing you guys don't know is with what happened with Omar getting wet and, with Omar and Mo both getting wet from the water, and then it being 40 degrees. It was 40 degrees on the island where they were. Hey, Jasmine. But, you know, it's really dangerous that, you know, he could get pneumonia from that. And there's still time for him to get pneumonia from it. It's very bad. If he does get that, he could actually get really, really sick and potentially die even from it. I know it sounds bad, but that can happen. Thanks, Brandon. An outrigger wouldn't be able to be on the kayak. Wow, Julie, you guys got a foot of snow. I have to have my fan on. And I have to have it on low in my room right now. Because it's hot outside. I want it higher, but I can't. Otherwise, you guys are just going to probably hear the fan. Yeah, Marie, it's really good that they made it out safe. And that's another thing, Driven Insanity. They could have got pneumonia. Pneumonia and hypothermia because of it. Like, that fire wasn't lit until really after they left, when it really lit up. Like, if you guys have any questions about that video, though, just ask them now. Me and Omar and Melissa can explain anything to you guys. It's... yeah, Omar is pretty much grounded. He didn't tell me or Melissa where exactly they were going before they left, which made it all that much worse when, you know, we got told they weren't there. Oh God, Omar. Start the conversity. Start it in order. If you guys didn't know what Omar just said, the whole my channel sucks now, so I faked the whole island video. He's joking. That all was real. Like, there was... I get pneumonia all the time. Since I was a baby, I get pneumonia a lot, so I know how bad it is and dangerous. But yeah, it was all real. You can't get cops, especially Fish and Wildlife. Fish and Wildlife, their job is to make sure you don't commit crimes. They're state police. I like both. Yeah, I mean, everything Omar has done in his video. Omar, why would me and Melissa not be legitimately worried about you? You were on an island with nothing to eat, nothing to drink, because your water was in the kayak that floated away. Why wouldn't we be worried? Like, think, bro. Do you think Melissa wanted to lose her husband? Like, you have kids, dude. She was too worried about you. Why wouldn't she be? Yeah, Omar was pretty worried too. You guys can see that in Mo's video. Omar removed it from his video. But he was really worried. He was having a panic attack and everything. It was a pretty kayak, and it was a pretty expensive kayak, but it is now gone. Omar loves camping, actually. Like, yeah, like, it was bad. Me and Melissa were pretty freaked out when we got told the kayak was gone. I don't know when I'll hit 2,000 subs, but when I do, I'll do something. The only reason you only paid $400 for that kayak, Omar, though, was because Sports Authority. I almost said the wrong place. Because Sports Authority went out of business around us, so it was a lot cheaper. Bye, Julie. Hey, Omar, why don't you explain how you managed to not get in trouble? AGN pranks, gaming, I mean. No, we didn't think it was a prank. We knew it was real by how we can tell the difference in between Omar joking and Omar being serious. When you're around somebody for so long and they attempt to prank you so much and stuff, it's what was I even saying? Oh, when you're around somebody so much that does pranks all the time, it's hard to prank them. Omar can't prank Melissa. I mean, look at the first video I met Omar. He tried to prank me by claiming he was leaving me. My reaction was, okay. Stood there and laughed, because I knew he was trying to prank me. It doesn't work. James, just refresh your video. The video itself. Yeah, he didn't even tell me and Melissa before he made that tweet. We didn't know until after the tweet about that. About, like, him being stranded. Mo went home today. Omar had to drive Mo to the airport. James, refresh your video. Refresh the whole thing, the whole page. Mo is gone, so there won't be any dumpster diving with us three until he comes back. But we can... Actually, Omar, you guys are picking me up Thursday for us to do that stuff. For... Get the truck and everything. So... If you want, maybe Wednesday, we can do dumpster diving and get boxes and stuff, you know. Mo had to go back because he has a full-time job back in Canada. He does, he works on cars. He works at a garage. Mario, actually, me and Melissa called Coast Guard first for him. I actually sent the videos to local news agencies of ours. Believe it or not, 2 news agencies got back to me, and they're working on putting it on the news. ABC Action News and News Channel 8, they're both Florida news companies. If they email me back saying that, yes, we're going to put... Actually, here, I can do this. Press this button real quick. Well, in AGN Games, you just did it yourself because he's right there in the comments, so, and he does read comments, so, thanks, man. I'd probably say for Omar, he was probably more scared on the island one. Trust. I will not wax my whole head. Sorry, that is very, very painful. It was extremely painful to even just do the mustache. Not only because, well, waxing hurts, but because somebody, little Miss Patty over there, ripped a piece of my lip off. I'm going to actually show you guys the messages that I sent to the news agencies. Yeah, I'll show you guys the news agency. If they do end up emailing me back saying, yes, we're going to put this on the news, what day and everything, I will give you guys the link. I'll put it in the description of this video, and I'll say something in another video or do another broadcast and tell you guys. Okay, so this is what happened. When Omar and Mo uploaded their video, I messaged... Yeah, Omar will record it too, even, you know. But I messaged several news agencies on Facebook. Some of them replied to me saying, email our producers, and gave me their producer's email. I'm not going to show you guys that part of the email, just for their privacy, you know, because it is directly to the producers. It's not to the station or anything. Hey, Megan. Okay, so this is what I emailed the news agencies on Facebook. I said, this is a link to a YouTube video of two YouTubers getting stranded and rescued by FWC, which is the Florida Fish and Wildlife. They're the ones that rescued them. I sent the link of the video and said, you guys should attempt to make a story out of this because FWC helped two of my friends get home safe. Omar, we need to go to the P.O. box already, dude. We keep forgetting to go. Yeah, but this is what they told me to reply to their producers. I'm going to cover the producer's email, because that's the producer itself. But this is what I replied back to the producers. It says, Omar's web link, the video, and it said, this is a video of what happened. FWC rescuing two YouTubers, one Canadian, one from the Tampa Bay area. Both of them made it safely due to FWC. That's another thing. You guys need to make sure to show the love on Omar's channel, because he might have to quit vlogging and making YouTube videos, period, if he does not start getting more action on his thing, because he's really getting bad. It's bad on him. Quickly exit my sign out of you, go to you. Yeah, Roman and all them do fake pranks. And for anybody who didn't know that, it's all fake what they do. What was I gonna do? I cannot think to do. Copy. YouTube is losing the loyalty of their viewers because of them stealing the views and likes and comments. Is crazy. Yeah, YouTube is messing up a lot of stuff right now, and it's destroying other YouTubers that are not deserving that, but there's nothing anybody can do besides get YouTube to stop. doing it, screwing everybody over. So, but that's YouTube for you. Hey Jay, I can see you. Yeah, Omar should have more subs than he has. But not only that, he should have more interaction. He should have way more views and everything. I'd have to say get the iPhone. Some YouTubers that do vlogs even fake their vlogs, just so you know. Love you too, brother. Oh, my shirt, it says a million mosquitoes cannot be wrong, so give blood. 1 second, I need to turn my fan up, mother. It's getting hot here. Yeah, we don't know what's happening. A lot of people have even messaged me saying they're getting their subscribe. I had an issue where I was even unsubscribed from Omar. And I'm in his videos. He's like a brother to me. Why would I unsubscribe to him? Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I mean, you guys need to, like, really show love to everybody you love as a YouTuber. Because it's not just the big YouTubers. It's not the big YouTubers actually at all having the issue. It's all the smaller YouTubers like Omar, the G Team. I don't consider myself a YouTuber, but I'm being told the same things, you know. People are having issues with subscription issues, you know. I'm really hoping this whole issue with YouTube unsubscribing and removing people's likes and everything is just temporarily, and hopefully, you know, it's a glitch in their new algorithm or something, you know, because they did a new algorithm and a new update and everything, and that's another thing James mentioned. People are telling me also they're being subscribed to YouTubers they don't even know, they don't like, and stuff like that. You know, yeah, we don't know what's going on. We're hoping, you know, it's temporarily gonna happen and it all fixes. And I have no clue what the heck's going on at YouTube, but they need to fix something up there. But you guys need to also check your I would subscribe to YouTubers I don't know. I only really watch the G Team, Omar, Mo's 2 channels, Dirt Star Pranks, and Live a Little Vlogs. And it's then one day I went into my subscribes to list and I seen like YouTubers I've never really even heard of on there. So it's not just like it's YouTube messing up on removing stuff, but it's YouTube putting stuff on to your account on its own without your permission. But I mean, there's nothing any of us can do to get this to stop happening. It's something with YouTube. We have no clue what it is. We need to get them to stop messing with everybody, because this is Omar's only income, honestly. His wife cannot work, she's disabled, and you know, he quit his hairdressing job a year ago to pursue doing full-time YouTube. Oh, and James, I knew I was forgetting somebody. Sorry about that, James. I love you, brother. But, I mean, like, I was seeing random stuff, you know. If you're having issues with your comments showing up, James and Jay both are saying their comment, like the comment bar at the bottom or the top, whatever they're using, it depends on where it would be. For me, I'm using my computer to read your comments and my phone, so I can have like twice as much going on. But, you know, it's saying, you know, their chat isn't moving, you know, and what if I'm trying to tell you guys something about them, or you guys are saying something. They actually are both moderators on my channel too, which makes it kind of even weirder that they're the only two having the issue right now. If any of you guys' comments aren't going up and new comments aren't popping up, comment right now that it's not going up. Because, I mean, it's weird. I've never had an issue with that. Phone. James, are you watching on your phone? And you too, Jay, are you both watching on your phones? Like, I don't know, that's weird. And, James, Mom said she loves you. I know you can't see your comments because your comments are stuck where they are. I don't think my mom knows that yet because she just joined in. I'm sorry, Ryan, that your comments... That's weird, you know. I've never had that issue. I don't know. It's YouTube, you know. I don't know, because James rebooted his phone and everything. Yeah, the comments will go up slow, because that's how I have it set in my settings, is so that only 10 comments or so a minute will pop up, and it'll be delayed sometimes, depending on it. So both of them are watching on their phones. Somebody else commented it's not working for them. Let me see who else said it. AGN Gaming, what are you using to comment, to watch it? Are you using your phone as well? And you too, Ryan? Like, Fish and Wildlife does not charge you for rescues. Coast Guard does not charge you for rescues unless they have to use the chopper. Omar, everybody wants you to make boiled peanuts. What happened last time you tried to make boiled peanuts? He said they didn't taste too good. I don't know what's going on for some of you guys. Some of you guys are saying you're having issues with the comments. I don't have control over that, but I'm sorry. Out. 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 I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna end this broadcast. It's 5 o'clock. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'll talk to you guys on the next podcast or in the comments. If you look down in the description, though, right now, you guys will see my Snapchat and my Facebook. You guys can go add me there. If you're, I've been told that everybody's having issues adding me on Facebook. If you're having issues adding me on Facebook, just message me and I'll add you guys. And you guys can all go add me on Snapchat. It's in the description, the links for both. For Snapchat, it says, you know, how you have to put it in on Snapchat to add by... I do not have chickens or ducks. But in the description, it says how to add me using my username. I'm going to work on making it where in my videos, when I upload an actual video, you guys will have my Snapchat code at the very end of the video, and you can just screenshot that and add me that way. Yeah, my mom's just told y'all what I'm having for dinner, which is pulled pork, and I want it so bad. But I have a Twitter, actually. I totally forgot about that. I think it's John Reen 7 on Twitter. I'm not 100% sure. But if you're following Omar, you can see I'm following him and he's following me back. So you guys can go there and see that. I have Instagram too. I think my Instagram's John Reen 7. I'll add it all into the description in a minute once my video goes live, so you guys can see it, or I'll work on doing it before I put it live real quick for you guys. Matter of fact, you guys can keep talking and I'll have the broadcast keep going. It'll just be the chat open, and I'll add Twitter and Instagram to my description, how to add me on them. I don't post on Instagram really, but I'm going to start doing that for you guys, because I keep getting requests to do that. So I'm going to do it for you guys. And I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Love you guys.